Hey, incoming freshman parents and families. My name is Brad McMahon. I'm one of the high school pastors here at the Blankenbaker campus. And we're super excited because we're only a couple of weeks away from the launch, the fall launch of this year's groups. And groups are groups of students and leaders that meet in homes throughout the city, throughout the semester. And we're excited because that launch is just a few weeks away. This year, I'm excited to say that we have 6 different homes that we're going to be opening in the Louisville area. And these homes range in location from the Stony Brook area to Anchorage to the Lake Forest area. So there should be a home relatively close to you, geographically speaking, that you can get your student plugged into. These homes tend to be relatively diverse in terms of the schools and the areas that kids are coming from, which is something that we like. And each one of these homes, they host 2 groups. They host a guys group with guy leaders and a girls group with girl leaders. And so we're excited for that as well. All of our leaders are battle tested and trained, whether they've moved up with your students from middle school ministry and Lift, or they've led with us at Bible and Beach, or they've even led high school groups before and are deciding to come back and pick up a group of freshmen. Our leaders are trained, equipped, and ready to rock and roll, and they're super excited to meet your students. We want to do a short orientation coming up on Sunday, September 7th, in between the services. So from 10:30 to 11:05 in the Block Auditorium, we want to invite you to join us for a really, really short orientation where we can just introduce you to our ministry staff, and the ministry as a whole, but also talk a little bit about what groups launch is going to look like on September 10th when those groups launch at the block. The freshmen will launch in the block, and they'll be in the block for the first 6 weeks of groups. And the reason we do that is it's just a way for us to get them acclimated to their leaders, to get them acclimated to meeting in groups before we launch them out in the homes. But we are super excited to get this thing off the ground, and we know that it's going to be an amazing year. We've asked God and we've been praying just for your students and for the leaders and for the homes that they're going to meet in, for those relationships to be planted in great soil, that they can grow together in family and they can harvest together on mission as they learn to serve. So if you'd like more information about groups, please come to that orientation on Sunday, September 7th from 10:30 to 11:05 in the Block Auditorium. And if you're ready to get your student, your son or your daughter plugged into a group, they need to be at the block on September 10th from 6:30 p.m. to 8:30 p.m.